up, T.O.Gs? Out for a little night ride this evening. Kind of had a heat wave. We've had probably about a week's worth of 95 and above, mostly over 100 degrees. We've been kind of spoiled because this summer in California, at least in Northern California, we've had some really mild weather. And when I say mild, we've kind of just hovered between like 85 and 92 degrees. And for California, that is just lovely summer weather. So we're here at the end of summer and we're getting slammed here with a little bit of heat and we're spoiled. So getting out here at night on a little ride, it's kind of nice. And you kind of have to treasure these times where it's cool at night. Definitely cooler than it is during the day, obviously. But it's not cold, right? Because we're probably only about a month and a half away from this not being such a pleasant experience here at night. You know, and we're going to be swapping out for completely different gear. But for now, kind of just enjoying this weather and this temperature. But other than the temperature, you know, there's not really a lot that I like about riding at night. Riding at night for me is kind of just like, it's, you know, I don't ever struggle to stay asleep during the day when I ride, but at night, because there's like nothing to look at. I mean, right now you probably can't even see my hand telling you what to look at, but there's nothing really to look at. And so, you know, my mind wanders, my thought wanders from the road, and that's a bad time to do that, especially when, because you don't have a lot of the visual cues that you have during the day, except for brake lights. You know, it's a bad time to stop paying attention. One of the things that you gotta consider doing at night is put even more distance between you and the car or motorcycle in front of you, because, you know, like, you don't have those visual cues, as many visual cues as you do during the day, of when traffic is slowing or when the person in front of you is slowing down, or when there's an obstacle in the road. So leaving the space in between you and the car in front of you, or like right now what I'm doing, instead of passing here, I'm using the car in front of me's lights to light the road even further than my headlights go. So it gives me an even greater distance to look farther ahead. You know, just in case there's an obstacle in the road or a pothole. You know, I don't know that I would be able to see a pothole at night, but it gives me a better chance when I'm using the car in front of me's headlights as like a second set of headlights or a footlight up ahead. Other than that, you know, just being super cautious, making sure that you're doing things to keep you awake, listening to music if you have to, you know, opening up your windscreen for a second and kind of letting that wind hit you in the face. I know a lot of you probably watching this video don't have a windscreen anyway, so there's that. But yeah, I'm interested to know if any of you have tips on riding at night. Are there things that you do that to make it so you feel a little bit safer when you're riding, especially like on the highway like I am right now at high speeds at nighttime? You know, because like right now I'm on a stretch where there aren't a lot of street lights or lamps lighting the road. You know, you can ride on certain freeways, certain interstates where there's a lot of lights on the freeway, but like right now there isn't much to light the way besides my headlights. If there weren't so many cars in front of me, I'd throw my high beams on, but the headlight on the KTM does a pretty good job all by itself at night, so kind of just leave it at that. But please leave it in the comments, because your comments can be helpful to me and could be helpful to other riders who might be looking for tips to riding when it's at night. So the only reason that I passed those guys up was because that car was kind of like facing the car in front of them and I didn't want her to cut me off. So anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you today. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up down there, which is the like button. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Guys, if you're out there riding, be safe. And if you're not riding, get riding. I'm that one guy, and I am out.